Hey everyone, so today I just want to show you a quick little workflow for creating or how I create videos and how I'm going to create this little Sunday bird watching video. So over here on the left in the project panel, we have our 3 clips, and they're not very long because they are time lapses, or one's a time lapse. The other one is just a zoomed in shot. So what I like to do um, when I'm first going over is I like to go in and make the cuts to the video where I think, um, essentially where the action is. Like all this dead space, we don't really need it. So I'm just going to cut that, and I might do something with this later. So I'm just going to move it up to the top. But I think this is where I want the starting point to go, and see all of these dead spaces where there's not really a bird. You go ahead and just instantly cut these out. We're just using our left and right arrow keys to slowly scrub through this until we get to a part where a bird flies away. Go to the exact frame. Look at him, he's like, outro. He's like, whew, outro, gone. So we can cut that, and then we can continue to keep scrubbing until we find another bird that comes in. We can start right there. We're gonna move this one up again because what I'm thinking is, because I like how the sun is like coming through. Oh, we got a lot of birds right there. So let's actually find where start coming in. I go like frame by frame. That's a good starting point. We'll go through here until we hit no birds. Can't believe we missed these. Frames. Right there, but this bird flying away. Okay, so here we have the normal birds, and then the sun, normal birds, and the sun coming back again. Then we get some more birds. Go wait for that pigeon to leave. That's a little bird in the bottom right. I didn't see him, but so I'll wait till we get to another bird section. Oh, here's a beautiful bird. We can try to slow this down later too. Let's get to where does he come in? Comes in right around there. You can see his little shadow here. So we'll just cut this. We're gonna move this section back up to the top because we're gonna shorten these even more. And then got a pretty good picture of those birds. We got some more, and then they pretty much all leave right there. I don't think we get any more until this next section. So what we're going to do is we are going to move all of these down here. This one can go back to the top. What we're going to do is we're going to go to speed. Speed, where is speed? Speed, speed, speed. Frame, speed and duration, and this is 8 seconds. So we're just going to drag this down, and we're going to give it do 3 seconds. And then now when we go back and play it, this shadow should be going real quick. You kind of see me leave. That's me leaving after I set up the camera. So we'll just go in here and go to the exact frame that I leave. Go in here and we will cut it. We will ripple delete. And then now we have all of that. It's not that noticeable, but once we like plan it all the way through, we get a bunch of birds coming in, and then we'll bring this over. We will do another speed. It's like 15 seconds. Let's bring it down to like 5 seconds. So 300% speed. So you can really get that movement of the light going across right here. And we'll add like some fast forward music or something. But then we'll drag this back down. Since this is a normal bird, we're not going to affect that. And then we're going to come back over here, do the same thing to the speed and duration one. Speed duration 47 seconds. Let's do 5 seconds and see. Let's see how quickly. Oh yeah, you can really see the light. Bird goes away. A couple seconds pass, and then we have this bird that comes in. Right here on the left, then we have the pigeon. So there's no need to increase the speed. We'll bring this back, and we will do our speed again, and we'll take it to about 5 seconds again. That gives us that same effect. Then we get more birds, right? Yeah, we get the bird, we get the slow moving. Then that bird disappears. We'll give it. We'll go check the speed on this and set it to 5 seconds. It's at 10 seconds. Give it to 5. And then we can bring this all the way over. And here's where we're going to get some more sound. And then when he jumps away, we're just going to cut. You know what? Interesting. We can cut this right here. And then as he flies off, do another cut right here and bring this down, and we'll slow this down. So we'll go to speed duration, and it's only hardly anything. So we'll go up and make it 5 seconds. And hopefully, ooh, yeah, maybe not, because it just disappears. Let's try that. Okay, we messed something up here, so we're just gonna go undo, 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 because he is flying away. So I'm just gonna move this whole thing down. We're gonna select this. We're gonna go to speed duration, and we want it to be super slow. So let's see if this. There we go. takes flight. I think that was a pretty good shot. So now we're going to come back into here and find where, and if we get another bird. But I don't think we do in this one. Yeah, so we don't do in the rest, so we can just delete that. We'll come back and bring this all the way back. And we have this. We have this guy right here. I don't like that tilt down. So we're going to start. I'm going to start right as the frame starts tilting down. Cut. Frame tilts down. Do frame tilt down. Right into the zone. Oops, we cut the wrong one, so edit undo. Make sure we cut the right one. And we got this pretty good image of him right there. That's a really cool image. Might use that as the thumbnail. Let's see. Hop up there. Let's see if we. I think that might have been the end of him. Yeah. So that was pretty much the end of that. But now, as you can see, we have a tiny little video. And what I'm actually going to do is we're going to unlink this and we're going to copy the bird sound. And we're just going to drop it in there. We're going to go to edit, undo. Going to move this down, place that right there. And we'll bring this back over so we're getting some of the bird sounds. Yeah, that sounds perfect. It gives just enough ambience. You can see my mom in the background. Nice little jump there. We got some wind. Let's see how well this fades together. We might need to add a default transition right there. Yeah, we're gonna add defaults. Yeah, just to make it sound a little bit better. Zoom back in. Or focus. There's the refocus. Okay. Now we can move all of these back down to fill in that because we're gonna put some words across the top. So we're gonna come over here to our essential graphics. And we're just gonna grab a title. And maybe we can do it in the first 5 seconds and just leave it We're going to come over to your effects controls. We're going to move this. We'll call it Sunday. Make this pretty small, and we're going to make the shadow, because you need the shadow. Bark Jade. Do Sunday bird watching right there, and then let's go see. I don't like how it adds the shadow there. Background rectangle, no. So we just come over here and turn off the rectangle, and then we get a lot more of this. And I think we can do apply default transition throughout this, and we'll see. And just as they hop up there, I want that to start going away. And there we go. And then I think what we're going to do is for the end, I'm going to copy part of these and have like a little thank you end screen just using this little section, just so we can really see the sun moving. And we got a bird right there. I don't actually want a bird in this little end screen, so we're gonna have to find the frame that our bird is on. I just saw it. Where'd it go? I'm gonna find the bird. Here it is. So we're gonna move to the final frame. We're gonna open this up more. Come over here and just cut it out. Cut, ripple delete. It's a lot of cutting, a lot of ripple deleting. And no more burden. So what we can do, we'll come over here, we'll do a ripple delete, we'll apply a default transition. I think that was a good transition. We're going to come over here, we're going to copy the same title because we want to keep all of the same properties consistent over the course of the video. And then we'll do one of these. What do you want? Thanks for joining us for Sunday bird watching. And then we are going to open up our file explorer, and we have a green screen folder. Let me see if this is the one. I have a couple of them. No, because that is the Spanish one. Where is my green screen folder? Paint project. Maybe it's in pictures. Nope. 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 And this is why you need to have a file storage that is not hard to get. We might just have to go and re-download it. I just used it in a previous project, so I don't know where is okay. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to go find it. So we're gonna do subscribe screen. I'm just gonna go find one real quick. Nope, I don't like that one. There's a website. Yes, it was in Pixel Bay. Pixel Bay is a fantastic website for green screens and everything else. Let me make this a little bit bigger. So let's go. I think maybe this was the one that I used. Nope. If we can't find the one that I used, this one is pretty good. So is this one. No, I want to find the one that I used because it was actually pretty great. I used it in my Osprey video. For some reason, I cannot find it. Maybe it was this one. No, it wasn't that one. Let me see if I can open up a project. Let's do Control S real quick to save this. Can I add? All right. We're going to try to. We're just going to find one that kind of goes with the flow of what we're doing. Maybe we need to do it more like subscribe. Like this one? Nope. 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 It's gonna be like 20 minutes of me just trying to find the one that I used. Let's see, maybe it's in videos. It's not that one. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. We don't gotta watch this whole thing. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. But this one, that effect right there. I'm trying to find that effect, but I just don't know where it is. Nope. League of Legends. Nope. Here, you know what? Let's go to YouTube, and we'll just find like green screen, and we're gonna try to find that one again. Nope. Nope. I think it's this one. We found it. Fantastic. All right. So what you can do is just come over here, copy it, and then go to second YouTube downloader. and we'll just use the first one. We'll download it in 720, make it look good, and we're just gonna paste it over that one. And then what I like about this is we can just come over here, drag and drop this into here, then bring it over into our timeline, put it right there. And what we have to do is we have to come over here to the effects panel. Or no, media brow. No, hold on. I know. First, I think we got to select it. And then we have to come down here. Media browse. We have to add an ultra key to this. So my effects are actually over here now for some reason. So we're just going to take an ultra key. We're going to drag and drop the ultra key onto there. And now that we have the ultra key here, we're just going to use this dropper tool, and we're going to get rid of the green. And because we want this this animation video over our words, we can just hit play. And I don't really like the audio on that, so we're gonna go to audio, and we are on track 2. We're gonna let it play. It's super loud, so we're gonna bring it down to like 15, and that's not as bad. And I think we're actually going to put this. I think that's perfect. We're actually going to move this over even more, and we're going to apply defaults. So now then I'm going to actually try to move this down here, because the whole point of this section was to make this this light come down. It also kind of gives, if someone wants to stay and watch it, I'm sure people are going to click off right here. But if they were, it kind of gives the light comes down and kind of just draws your eyes to this. And it's also this is a good time where I can put, once I'm in the actual YouTube studio, I can put like recommended videos right here in the actual subscribe button. But we need some outro. Bird sounds. So we're just gonna copy this, edit, undo. Yeah, we're just gonna copy this one because this is the one we use. We'll come out here to make sure it doesn't do anything bad. And we'll drop that right there. And boom, we get the perfect sound with these. I think we can keep that pretty much right where it's at. And then we'll give this one little quick watch through again. Ooh, I'm lagging. Computer's trying to catch up. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. You can see Jade in the top right corner. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good tutorial on just kind of like the workflow of like even just trying to make some content, even if you're just trying to make a little bit of content. I think you guys should give it a shot. Like, I think it's pretty fun, and you get to like record cool stuff, even if it's just for yourself. But I will leave a link to the actual bird watching video in the description of this video if you're interested in watching the whole thing through. And thanks so much for checking out this tutorial on the and thanks for watching this tutorial on the type of workflow that I go through when I'm trying to create content. I hope this was useful to you guys. If it was, leave a comment in the description down below. Click like. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I'll see you in the next video.